Hello gamers, and welcome to Steel Division 2 and another Peasant Joust January game. It's a round 1 game between Cromplex and Captain Satan on Tali Ilhantala. And yeah, basically it's organized by the Kingdom of the Noobs, run by Hobotango. Check out his channel Kingdom of Steel as well. It's basically like a medieval themed clan that wants to help new players. There are lots of incredibly good players in the clan as well, like Hobotango and others. And in this Peasant Joust tournament, you basically ban certain tiers of divisions. They've been grouped thematically, and everyone bans one tier, and then everyone can ban divisions, 3 divisions, and then it's pick one, the other picks then his division counterpick and income, and then the income gets counterpicked. And in this game, it's Tradesman Cromplex against Tradesman Captain Satan, and Cromplex playing Sperrverband Kessel and Maverick, and Satan playing first French or Première Division Française Libre on balanced income, which kind of indicates some artillery shenanigans, I guess. So Sperrverband Kessel is actually a division I quite like. It's not super good, but it has some nice tools. As you can see, he brings lots of Aufklärers. In B-phase, he even double vets them for increased vision. He doesn't bring the Brandenburg Aufklärer, but they are more expensive. They have Commando, but they've got Smoke, MP44. They can't really fight. Lower transport, yeah. Radio, though, that might be used. In infantry tab, he brings lots of DQC here in A phase. With Sturmpioneer, single vetted, AK Shock just to throw off the Geballte Ladung. Katawadash, it's a flamer unit with 12 men and shock, so pretty good. Hegi Badash, Molotov Cocktail, not so good, but 13 men. Radar Trade, and the Skelly, another CQC unit. On top of that, the Brandenburger is explosives for CQC. The MG42 not so much, because you can't shoot within 100 meter range. And in B phase, we see more Flamer squads. The Brandenburg Pioneers really good. I think they've been buffed some time ago, price-wise a little bit. Then Panzergrenadier with Panzerfaust. That's the first Panzerfaust unit. Then the Brandenburger, again in B phase, double vetted. And then in C phase, a C phase cut of Panzergrenadier with the SDKFZ. Yeah, I mean, he could have maybe taken, or presumably I would have taken, at least one card of Panzergrenadiers in A phase, so that you actually have some decent line infantry. And also some AT capabilities. Interestingly enough, no leader whatsoever in here. Then in tank tab, you get Stück 3s, you get the amazing Stück 4s, and then he also went for a Stück 3 Führer, so he's got his 2 leaders here. Support tab, 50mm mortars, let's see how he uses them. Infantry gun, really good. Single vetted MG42, Opel Blitz, and the Sturmgeschütz or Stu for 2K HE duty. Didn't go for the Brandenburger, and that's presumably because of the shitty transport they come in. Flame tank is something special. This is maybe good if you want to play lots of disheartened infantry, which you could with Ersatztruppen and the Skelly, but not that much, so yeah, not really worth it. In the current meta, no commander, of course. AT tab, Panzerbüchse, and the 40mm AT gun. I guess that's quite good because, well, to stop his infantry from unloading. Panzerschreck in A phase. Also, he doesn't have AT. There's not much tanks in first French. Pack and the Stuck 3 in B phase, double vetted. Anti-air, he might need it. 36 mil SDKFZ and then a 88 millimeter. He didn't bring the flak feeling. Interesting. I mean, he's got it on top of his truck, so. Artillery, off map in B phase, that's where he needs to win. And then the Batterieführer, that's maybe the leader he wants to use. And then he went for his howitzer that can work as an AT gun as well. Not sure if maybe the SDKZ would have been the better option with the radio. Air tap, no fighter, no recon, but 2 fighter bombers. 1 in A, 1 card in A phase, 1 card in B phase. We can see Captain Satan's deck. First French. Lots of ranking cars here in A phase. And the Commandos d'Afrique. They are pretty good with bazooka. Infantry tab. Let me quickly check. Okay. Yeah, he could have brought those with, you know, Reckon and stuff. Some people do it, but he's got enough armor. And the Maquisard, okay, CQC unit, commanders and commanders. So lots of commander play here, all with bazookas. The Bimp Tranapé also bazooka. Legionary, CQC more. Shocks also for CQC. And B-phase Legionnaires with double flamethrower. Legionnaires in B-phase as line infantry, and then BIMs, and again Legionnaires in C-phase, and it's double vetted Legionnaires in C-phase. He wants to push or his foot into acceleration mode, basically. This is a cheap commander option, but it's not as good, I think, as the ones he took with the bazooka and stuff. In the tank tab, tank destroyer basically, and Sherman, they all come in B phase, no Stuarts. Support tab, they're really good howitzers in both A and B phase, and yeah, Hotchkiss I think. And then B phase support, anti-tank, partisans. So he wants to do some shenanigans with the traction partisans. They're super fast, fastest vehicle in the game. And some more tank destroyers here. AT tab, 2 cards of both forces, all you need. Radio mortars in A phase, and he brings 60 mil and 81 mil. That's interesting. I mean, obviously you probably need the 81 millimeter. If you want to kill something that's a bit more in the distance, and then this might not be enough. No off map, that's commendable. And then the Aubusier in B phase, interestingly, despite the hefty price tag. Air, yeah, Wreck and Plane, really nice, really good. You can use it as a fighter as well. Probably that's why he brings his fighter in B phase. Fighter bomber, marauder, and that's to destroy tanks in B phase. Good call. Yeah, nice deck. Obviously infantry hefty. Lots of very experienced troops in C phase as well. But with that many cards in this A phase, this is B phase, and this is C phase, it looks a bit more like a Maverick deck, a little bit. Also because there's no commander and stuff. But we'll see about that. All right, here we are on Tali Ilhantala. On the left-hand side, we've got Captain Satan in red. On the right-hand side, Cromplex with his Sperrverband Kessel in blue. And Tali Ilhantala is an interesting map. You have lots of 2K range options here in this area. This area, there's usually hardly any fighting because it's kind of blocked off by this lake. I mean, you can push up here, maybe get a flag, do some cheesy stuff. But then you can get attacked by air. Typical move would be for blue, for example, to push into this town. Also, position AT guns and the likes here to threaten this supply road. That's really, really nasty. So if you're red, you definitely want to prevent that. Yeah, I've recently seen a game where the player pushed into, I think, this forest from behind. Also here you've got, you know, some water, but you can push over if you're not careful, and then someone ticks you here, it can be quite annoying. And as expected, Captain Satan wants to play a lot with his partisans. They are super fast. As you can see here, you've got the fast unit in the front, so good deployment here. Peasant Joust means it's kind of like lower level competitive players. Here you can see the trucks need to go to the back, in particular this super slow truck. And these cars need to go to the front. Always micro that. So they're all kind of like competitive players and already experienced and very committed. So, but not like high level players. So it will be interesting to see if Cromplex actually expects this partisan push. There will be partisans all over here, and he will come in his shitty, slow Hungarian transports that come with, I think, 70 or even 60 kilometers per hour. I think it might even be 60. And he does have some blitzes, but that's not going to be enough. I like that he plays with 50mm mortars. If you can micro them well, they are super, super good. Also, those Wreck-and cars here and these tiny Wreck-and Stuart tanks are really good. Interesting that Captain Satan is not deploying anything here on this road, which is presumably the fastest way to here. But I guess if you've got units here and cover this and cover this area from here, it's enough. Okay, I fast forwarded a bit and we can see a little bit more. Captain Satan deployed here as well. Where's this gonna go? To here maybe? Most likely. And there we go. Let's take a look. You can see super aggressive deployment, threatening all of this. He wants to then probably attack the supply road here. He's attacking this town. This is really weird that he didn't use, probably he didn't see it. It's maybe a bit hard to see. Use this road here. And here you can see super aggressive deployment. But I have doubts that this is going to work out, and I think this is shorter than this to here. Also a rather aggressive deployment here. At least attacking this, okay. No smoke or anything like that in the play. And he wants to do some shenanigans here. That's really interesting. That's really, really good by Captain Satan, because Wreck-and units don't change the front line, so he won't know what's coming. And here you can see, yeah, unloaded just on time. Good micro here. They can be so annoying. And here you can see partisans made it into town, and they will claim a victory. Sorry, yeah. He's not unloading them. He's just rushing past them. That's actually really good play here. First bottom down. Ooh, and the Stuk might go down. And he's just bum rushing him. He's rushing this way as well. This is a nightmare for Cromplex. Total nightmare. Look at this, partisans everywhere. The deployment was actually quite good, but also here these units are going a totally shitty way, because they will get killed here. There are partisans everywhere, everywhere. Look at this. Incredible. This is also here is another sneaky M8. I've seen another game by Captain Satan where he also tried to sneak around the corners. He plays aggressively and quite sneakily. It's really good. In the center here where the deployment that actually arrived is actually okay. And as you can see, Cromplex feared an armored car rush everywhere pretty much. And he can actually take this out because of the SDKFZ. Probably a unit came in it, maybe a leader that died or something. And yeah, but this is a nightmare. And look at this, he's got 6 pieces of ammunition. Let's witness this. The Shekeli will die. And then you need to have to look, oh man, behind the entire line. Oh, this is painful. Ah. This is so painful to watch. Ooh, look at this. There's a Stuk as well that died. Ooh. He could potentially even get into this forest. Maybe. This is so painful. 50 cal are so good. They've been buffed a while back, so really annoying. Need to turn up the volume a little bit. And here starts the shenanigans with the stewards, Reckon stewards. Oh, what a nightmare for Cromplex. I feel for him. Ooh, no, no. 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 Okay, he unloads one of his cars. That's good. He kills it, but ooh, what a... Oh, man, what a nightmare. This is kind of a GG moment almost. Out of frustration. Also, they will cut off the reinforcement here. He might position them here, for example. Holy shit. This unit doesn't even know where it wants to go to. This is what happens when you get infiltrated. You always have to check what division your opponent is playing. When he has tractions, then you've got a problem. And he unloaded here rather quickly. He's scared for his tank. Now, obviously, now imagine he can't even reinforce. And this is so hard to spot those in the buildings as well. And also, on top of that, Captain Satan can see everything. Holy crap. And now he doesn't care. He moves forward with his Stuk. Obviously, the Stuk will win against them, but he might get side-shotted. He's not moving these units, or is he? Now he is? No. Yeah, he is, but not with an attack order. It's weird. Attack move order. Meaning hunt. Okay, he did get a crit. That's so unfortunate for Cromplex. And now we can see a next line of partisans already waiting here, doing what partisans are supposed to do. This is going to be so dreadful to watch. Ouch. This is incredibly well played by Captain Satan, to be honest. And what a nightmare for poor Cromplex, who actually did a decent deployment and stuff. Just always ban traction divisions because it's so annoying. Mortars coming in. He's preparing a push here. Not sure why he's not unloading his... Okay, he is maybe now. This is a bit odd. He sees everything, and then we get another kill. Ouch. Oh my god. Quick unload here. So that's really good by Cromplex. He quickly notices where something happens. That's super good. And now this is facing a Steward Dragon. Oh my god. And he can roam free. Now, if Cromplex was unbalanced as well, you know, he might kind of save it, but he cannot sit back and calmly clear out everything while it's still 12-12. Because he will have an income disadvantage too long eventually. Oh no, oh no. Not sure why he called out the fighter bomber. Oh, Seafire not going down. Stuk now because it's needed. Now this is also a questionable call and it's a bit too offensive. Better unload here and then move them forward. Also maybe it's time to, you know, just attack and Q move forward here. In the situation, but he's preparing it, so that's actually good. Flamers are going there, and yeah, this is just guarding this road mainly. Duke now, this is laying on the weight. He could go here theoretically, and then get a proper side shot. Bounce and kill. But there are still 5 partisans out of the 9. Or 5, yeah. This is a really good positioning here. He will attack it now, yeah. Brandenburger, oh god. This one Brandenburger is gonna die. Oh man, no. No, don't do it. Don't do it. You, okay. Oh, I'm so relieved. He actually noticed and changed it. Always activate that you always kind of see all of this, you know, where your units are going. Oh no. Okay, please see this. Please see this. Now he's probing with his M8. Really good call. But there's a Panzerschreck. Returning the favor. Oh my god. Bossman. Can you see this? Go home. What was that? Some sort of ping? Ah yeah, attack beacon. Here we go. He spotted because of the Bofors. Good call here by Captain Satan. Always kind of Q move your AA around, at least after it has shot. Attacking here really good, but maybe going through the green forest would be better. Oh, and there's the howitzer covering this area as well. Ooh, this is going to be painful. He's moving his IG gun to cover this, I presume. No. AA is a bit too far behind. Better put it here. And so good. Actually, the Stuk went down and Captain Satan is now moving around his partisans. Really well done. Brandenburger pushing forward. Can he get the flag? We are in B phase already. Now some sort of support weapon like a mortar would be good, but he brought those shitty, well, not shitty, but those arty guns. You know, if you attack, it's best to always have, in my opinion, it's best to always have combined arms ready, meaning a mortar or howitzer or something, so that you can smoke things off. So, for example, if you had one of these units, I think they don't even have smoke, do they? I think they don't. They are AT and AP. Sorry, AT and HE. So you could, for example, put smoke here, and then you can just walk across and they won't hurt you. You don't always need to kill them. And mortars are more kind of for suppression and, you know, and smoke. Obviously, they can kill as well. In particular, radio mortars are good for killing, but normal mortars not so much. P47. Okay, he's doing a good job here, walking around with his dudes. But there are still partisans lurking around in good positions, waiting for their prey. Too much AA. Too much... possibly too much AA. Because it won't help him win the game, and he's the Maverick player. He needs to win a flag. He needs to get the double tick going. As a Maverick player against balanced, you actually want to get your opponent to bleed, ideally in A phase already, and then get the double tick in B phase after like half of B phase, kind of like now-ish, in 1, 2, 3 minutes, the double tick. And there's not going to be a double tick. There's going to be a push that might even be successful. Now, Akashok, oh no. At least he's been spotted now. Maybe he micros out of the building. We shall see. No, but he unloads. Cromplex is really quick on his micro, actually. That's really, really good. Yeah, he's now attacking this position, which is good. They stand a bit too close to each other, I think. Not sure why he's got this here. Maybe for radio, or maybe, you know, for worst case scenarios. The Stu is also a good call. But there's a Sherman now. Flak will survive. It's actually a good position for a Flak. 88. You know, with all the range it can cover. But don't get into range of the howitzer, please. Okay, this is actually really, really good range management here. Yeah, move your AA, please. Stu bounces, come on. Very aggressive mortar positioning here. Bouncing. Oh, he's retreating. But it's okay, it's pinned down. But now you can move forward because it's been pinned down. Go in and kill it. Oh, and there's a Hellcat. Yeah, continue reversing, please. And move your AA. Could it get enough suppression? No. And it's not even gonna kill it because it's a bit too far behind the lines. This push won't be successful. There's no smoke. You know, maybe with smoke it could have been successful. Lots of those disheartened units coming in here now to attack here. But why there's no flag here? Go here, attack here, use your smoke. Makizar's in a very good position, obviously. Look at the range management here as well by Captain Satan. Really, really good. And Nasty KFZ, so much AA. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, the Hotchkiss has been spotted. The fire won't go down. Brandenburgers will. Oh no, that's so painful. There's not all that much you can do about it once it has happened. Be quick on your micro. That's fantastic. Really, really good micro by Cromplex. Maybe the option would have been to send a shitty unit and with some distance a follow-up unit, you know, to clear. Just to find out where everything is, but it's really, really tough. This is a good play now, supported with AT and also the Stu. Well, this is AT capable as well. So this is a very good call to aggressively push this flag. Maybe he should have tried that a bit earlier. Also, he has an off map. Why not use it here? Taking out some stuff now here, but no. Oh, the bloody 50 cal. Oh no, they are such a nuisance. Now move this unit forward just a bit to here. And yeah, auto shifting target, but he has to withdraw. That's good. He has kind of this flag. Stuk call in is a bit ballsy considering the front line here. All these units won't do much. They're shakily all with the disheartened trade. This will be a nightmare if they get hit by RT or mortar fire. And they will. Also continue using your stuff here, please. He reacted to this push, which is good. Lots of destroyed units here. Oh no. And Cromplex surrenders. Good player because he also noticed that, you know, it's not 20 minutes. There's no way I'm going back into the game. Incredibly well played by Satan, Captain Satan. Kind of like a sadistic way to play. Look at the KD. I can't. Well, he's level 6 only. That's interesting. Definitely didn't look like level 6. A little bit because you know, the tractions could get past, but what he then did with all his micro, that was really, really good. He has more victories than defeats. That's not a surprise. Maybe he comes from the wargame scene or something, or from the Warno or something. Really, really good micro. Captain Satan, we can't see. Look at the chronology, all those partisan kills. This is so painful. You look at the kills, Hagvidash, Mortar, Stuk and Brandenburger. This is like a 10-point unit, Stuk and Hagvidash, Skelly and Shekeli. This kind of like a leader, oh no, this one here, Hagvidash and Stuk 3. Good mortar play here. Howitzer's obviously good. Here, MG42 and Stuk 4. Incredible mortar play. And here also Akashok. What a nightmare. Kills here. Yeah, here and there. This Hagvidash cleared house a little bit. But really tough. Once you get overrun like this, there's not so much you can do, you know, to turn the tide. In particular, not in a 50 minutes time limit game. In quick play maybe, but not here. All right, then thanks a lot for watching, guys. Also check out the Kingdom of the Noobs and the Kingdom of Steel YouTube channel. Until then, bye for now.